Hey guys, Johnny Roman. Oh man, I missed you guys. It's been a while, but look at this case of cars I found. Ethan and his grandma were having a garage sale, and they were the coolest. Told them about Trixie and all that we're doing here, and let me tell you, Sarge, you're gonna love this one, dude. Okay, you ready to dig into all these cars at the supper club? Oh, I know I am. Let's dig in. It's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. Special edition, come with me. And we are heading out to the garage sales, flea markets, and toy shows. Those are where the greatest treasures are found. You never know what you're gonna find. Somebody stop me. Oh, let me tell you, this box is huge, and there's a lot of cars. And let me tell you, Grandma was totally cool. She gave us a super duper duper discount once she found out we're doing the supper club and heard about Trixie and stuff, so that is cool. And I didn't even look through all these cars, but I just literally said how much for the whole box. I looked at a couple and thought, oh, we got some good ones in there, some China rip-offs, and Ethan was so cool in helping us pack it all up and load it into the little red car. Now I want you guys to know I'm doing a shout out to Toon Tracks Racing. His son Jason has leukemia, and his site is gonna be helping out leukemia research. So please go check him out, and let me tell you, this guy must be a super duper graphic designer video person, because he's got all sorts of fun stuff in his videos, and then they do racing. Oh look! So go check him out. Toon Tracks, T-R-A-X Racing. Oh yeah, they're doing a great job over there. Look at this. How many times do I say save it, because you might find the missing part? And look at this. This is definitely the missing part for the snorkel truck. I'm digging this box already. Now, I found this. Now, this might go to the co-worker. It's busted up and all chippy-dippy and stuff. But let me tell you, I think this might be his scale to get a Beamer into his zombie apocalypse build that he's doing. Could be pretty cool. This is a Welly. Ah, Saul, it's a Welly. And look, it's a BMW Z8 Roadster 2.8. Now, this Beamer is pretty sweet, convertible. Now, it reminds me of my little Mazda that I'm driving around. I'm driving around Soda Pop's Mazda because my truck is busted. Hope to get it fixed this week. But, this is too bad that this windshield is busted out, because that might be a good one. Oh, it's a rollback. Oh, pretty cool. Oh, there's so many little cars in here. Now I stopped at another place, and they gave us this tractor. Oh, you know Big Mama loves tractors. This is a huge International. Now, I was hoping, look at the double wheels on this. Let me tell you, my friend Farmer Leon, he is a master at farming. He's always talking about things breaking down on the farm. And, oh, look at this. This one is no exception. This is all busted out. Now, I'm thinking, oh, I'm looking at this. And remember video a long time ago, we were at a Savers, and we found a digger attachment. Remember this? Oh, and I'm thinking maybe this fits on that. Wouldn't that be cool? And of course, like me trying to squeeze into an airplane seat, I'm just too thick. So one of two things, I could literally take a file and file this down, but sometimes the integrity of damaging something that's been around for a while, it's hard for me to do, but I might have to do it because it looks like this is almost the right scale. Maybe it's just a hair smaller scale than this, but it looks like the same hole lineup and everything, so it might attach onto it. So I might have to file that down for a future video. But anyways, just very cool. Look how big that thing is. That won't fit on the track, Saul. I know you want me to race it. Oh, look at this. Another Jaguar. Very cool. Now these are, as you can tell, are well loved and busted up. Mattel, Malaysia, Hot Wheel. But that one will hit the racetrack, right? Oh yeah, that'll be good. Oh, look at this. It's a Ferrari Lamborghini or something or other. What does that say? That's a Lamborghini, right? I don't know exotics. You know me. Oh, Lamborghini Diablo Maisto. Look at that in purple. I know Trixie loves purple and pink. Pink more than purple, you know that, everyone. Oh, look at this. We'll get these, try and line them up a little bit. Ooh, the Bat Car. Oh, that is cool. The Batmobile. Now this is a variation, kind of cartooned out, which I kind of dig. It's flat black, very wild. I hope it's good on the track. DC Comics. Do we got a date? No. I'm telling you, that Ethan kid, the parents are like, oh, I wish he'd help around this much around the house. I bet he does. That kid was a good kid. He was willing to help. He was a strong helper. Dude, good job. Oh, look at this. This is one of those cheap little no-names, but still kind of fun. No one wants these things. They get tossed most of the time or damaged, or, you know, the kids will trade them for something better to some unknown person. Now, remember, you're all going to go check out Toon Tracks Racing and Jason. Right? Ah, that would be good. It's a good cause, man. And they got some fun stuff. Oh, look at this. This is a pullback. That ain't no pullback. It's whack like a jack attack. That's what that is. This thing is so busted up. Oh, look at that. Oh, he cracks up and then something happens. That bumper goes back and forth. That's pretty cool. But those wheels are a little kooky. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, we're missing the rest of the car on this one. What do we got here? 1999 Hot Wheels. Do you recognize it? I sure don't. Someone was messing with those cars. Oh, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, look at this Fireman. Fireman Food 1988. Look at this one. Nice little Porsche. High Bank Racing. That's pretty sweet. I've seen this one before. It's a pretty good one. 1987. Holy smokes, that is an oldie. Whew. Kind of fun. Little chippy dippy on there. All chipped up on the front. But the wheels look pretty straight, so that should race good. But not a total roller. Look at this purple truck with a big eye. Oh, remember Catch Me If You Can? That movie and the magic and they rob the banks and stuff. And it's the eye. Something or other. Made in China. Oh, what is this? Motor Max. Oh. So you got a Ford F-150 dual, what's it? Cabin. Oh, it's been a long day. Boy, oh boy. Oh, here's a little cheapie. Another little cheapie. And, you know, when you see the little cheapies mixed in, it's like, ah. But still, some of them are fun. I was hoping this was a pullback. It just says made in China. Got some rivets in there. Oh, that one might race. Oh, but look at this. The Jaguar that we see. They must have made a billion of these. But this one's in pretty good condition, huh, Saul? Now, this is Saul's kind of car. Saul loves just a very authentic car. Something that you're actually going to see. Saul and I could totally do the boot sales or the flea markets. Jaguar XJS 1977. Because Saul loves the more realistic cars where I like the goofy goobers. Oh, look at this. That is pretty sweet. What is that? Studebaker Custom, KKOA, Hot Wheels, Fished and Chipped. Whew! Imagine making 50 names a year for cars, and then you got like 200 or 300 cars each year. Holy moly, mealy boly. Oh, look at this. This is a little coffin, but not really. It's called something else. What is that? Ooh, scary, kids, scary. Grave Rever. I have no idea. When you do graphic design, make it so you can read the words. I know typography, I'm a graphic designer. Oh. But I can't read the logo, it's fantastic. Oh, look at that thing. That thing is nice. Those wheels are, oh, that's a little whack. Look at that, it's kind of tilting after, it's like old cousin Gomer after he's had, or Otis I should say, after he's been in the jail a little, not long enough, he's still tilted to one side. Oh, look at this. 55, 67 Chevy. Oh, that is nice. Hot Wheels just spelled out on the base, 1998. Holy smokes, I wonder if this is a Mickey D one. We're not gonna say it until we know it's for sure. Mickey D! This is totally a Mickey D. This is a McDonald's Happy Meal, right? Oh, that is great. I love alligators. Now, in this area, in the Chicago area, they got Reptile Rampage and Reptile Fest, and you can pet a 300-pound, 8-foot gator that's just sitting there docile on it. Oh, DNA on there. Let's get that out of there. Gross. But you can pet one of those things. And one time, when Soda Pop was little and Trixie was little, Big Mama's working and she's like, you take the kids. And I went with my brother Mo to one of these places and came back with pictures of the kids petting this huge alligator at this show. Big Mama, I thought she was gonna hit the ceiling. I said, it seems safe to me, but it's a great photo op, let me tell you. Oh, look at this. This is a nice actual piece. It's a little no-name. You can tell by the weight, or it was a giveaway. China. It has a D101 on the bottom. STG, not STP. They're not getting sued on that one. Oh, look at this. A little Pontiac Fiero. looking type of thing, or is that a, I don't know, another little no name? But then you got this. Busted. Disgusted. Ages can't be trusted. Matchbox, rocking the world. Fire engine from 1982. I know this one doesn't go on that, but I'm waiting to find that. I hope it's in there somewhere. If not, I got other ones. This one's looking like a pretty cool piece. I wonder what that was back there. Was it a ladder or a snorkel shooter thing? I don't know. Oh my, we got so many cool cars in here. I think all the light ones floated to the top. Whoa, look at this. This Lamborghini. Oh, it almost looks like a custom. Like they were customizing, but I don't think they were customizers. 1992. Now Ethan, he had his own collection, and these were Grandma's, and Grandma was dumping them. Oh, and she was the sweetest lady. Nice as can be. Oh, look at that. Her son there and her grandson helping out. Had a beautiful home, and they're having a garage sale on a beautiful sunny day. Look at this thing. That is like super long. Again, it's so different from what I'm used to seeing. I don't remember seeing that one. So all you exotic fans out there, let me know about this one. I have no idea. I like the wheels on it. It's the striped wheels. Oh, look at this pickup truck. It almost feels like a Tonka. You got some oh, look at that wheel. That is jacked. Oh, Grandma, she was doing some off-roading on this one. She hit a rock or a tree stump and jammed that wheel into the wheel well so deep that is whack like a jack attack. That baby ain't going nowhere. Luckily, it's just a little cheapy. She took out the front bumper and everything. Oh, Grandma, be careful. I hope you're wearing a helmet. Oh, look at this. Little surfite. Holy smokes, this got stickers. You know what that might mean? Uh-oh. Kids, Saul, you ready? This one is made for Mickey D. From 2003. This is a Happy Meal giveaway from McDonald's. That is sweet. Again, some of these cars were really cool, and I love it when the kids actually put the stickers on. They're all wacky whack-a-lack-a-jack, but that's okay. They did it. Here's a 4x4, no name. Kind of cartoony, but fun. Again, parents buy these because they can get like 50,000 of them for like $1. And they all stinko. Or they all, you know, what you do when you drink out of a straw. Get it, Dano? Anyways, that is not what the kids want, because they don't race on the track. Now, some crazy guy like me, they're okay for me. Now, I don't think they have any of those over at Track Tune Racing with Jason. Let me tell you, go check them out, subscribe to them, help them out. Oh, I saw this one. It's a 4x4. Oh, you know what this is? Fast ones. Yep. Oh. These wheels are whack too, but look, here it is, fast ones. Very cool. There's all their legal mumbo jumbo and Kenner Bro something product blah blah blah. 1980. Pretty sweet. Now we found one of these just recently, and I swear it was in the same tub. Same type of tub I found these in. It was almost like deja vu. one of the videos that I just did recently, because let me tell you, they had a lot of no-names just like this one. Crazy little no-names in there, but then they had some older ones and they were all kind of chipped up and broken and stuff, but still cool to see. Again, look at all these little no-names, literally made in China with a code number. They're still cool cars. Oh, look at this one. Oh, there's a Ferrari. Oh, Maisto. Nice job. Oh, look at that DNA. Might have been one of Grandma's hairs. Grandma, don't comb your hair over the cars. A little, every once in a while, little hair falls out. But let me tell you, Grandma, she's pretty young and spry and doing all sorts of stuff for Grandma. It was great. Oh, look at that. I'm digging that one. Kind of cool. Maisto's kind of different. What is this? Oh, it's kind of cool. RPS. A FDX company. Road packs. 1-800 road packs. And a UPC number. Oh, what is this? Advantage. Get it? They're gonna put your name on the side. Ah. No, it's Whack-a-Lack-a-Jack Attack. Look at that axle. It's like going around in the teacups at Disney. Get dizzy just looking at that thing. I know I gotta get one of those axle straighteners, but this is, look at that axle. It's like thick as a brick. Oh, I know, don't sing this song. Oh, does that open? This is a heavy metal one. That's a pretty nice piece. It's bigger, kind of chipped up and stuff, but that's okay. That thing doesn't roll to save it from the crusher. Oh, image, look at that. Fancy, kids, fancy. Little no-name, cheapy deepy. Get a 15,000 for $1. Oh, look at this. Remember this one? Is this Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. Made for 1, 2, 3. Mickey D's! Ah, Mickey D's is a place to go. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Oh, and let me tell you, when they have Hot Wheels, just wait about a week or 2 or 3 after, and you can go to garage sales and pick those things up for a dime. There's so many of them. Oh, look at this one. Looks like Marty Feldman's eyes from Young Frankenstein. Oh, that guy was great. Oh, look at that. We're still gonna race them. It's got all the rest. Now, remember all these open wheel things. It's a Fiat 500 from 1999. I guess you're gonna party like it's 1999, right? Oh, what does that say? It says something, but again, it says it backwards. I got this, boss. I'm a graphic designer. I can do anything. I got a computer. I love finding stuff like that. It's so goofy. Let me tell you, if you gotta do something, don't DIY it, because you're gonna screw it up. Hire a professional. Save your money. I know the professionals I've been hiring lately make 4 times the money I do, but oh, I need it. There's a Mercedes SLK. Look at that. Woo, baby. Friend of mine had one of these, and she blacked out behind the wheel and dumped it into a super crash. Luckily, she wasn't hurt. No one was hurt. 1997. Oh, that is nice. Hers was silver. This one's a nice yellow. Yellow. Oh, this is another no-name truck. Yep, made in China. A lot of no-names. No name. We're gonna go through the no-names. Oh, look at this. Tatanka. Ah. It's like Tatanka meets Cars. Pretty funny. Maisto, great job on these. I love this from 2000. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, I don't think that one's gonna fit on the track. I'm gonna put them over behind the tractor over there. Holy smokes, we still got a... You hear that? It's like an avalanche. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna pan over there and show you. Look at all these cars we still gotta go. I hope you got your popcorn and your soda pop or water, whatever you're drinking. And remember, after you're done here at the Supper Club, go check out Toon Track Racing and Jason. Oh, look at this, the Coca-Cola car. That's a 58 Vet. Tricked out, missing an eyeball. Needs a patch on there or something. Oh, Majorette. And I know I'm pronouncing all these names wrong, and that's okay. Chevrolet, that's how I'm pronouncing them. Oh, let's see what else we got. Oh, this is a bigger car. Oh, the wheels don't look whack. That's good. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit out of its track there, but maybe we can fix it somehow. Or not, because I'll bend it. What is this? Sunshine? Summer racing car. Bum bum bum. Actually, it's not bad. It's got a little driver in there and stuff, but it is huge. That's not fitting on the track today. Too wide. We might have to get some of that Sizzler Fat Track. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? I'm running out of room here. I gotta back up a little. Uh-oh, what's this? It's an eye patch for that Corvette. Seriously, what is it? Maybe I don't want to know. We'll put that off to the side. Maybe it's a Ninja Turtle shell that went black. That's okay. Border Patrol Hot Wheels. Look at that. This is a bigger truck. I've only seen one other like this. I'm guessing not too popular these days. Hot Wheels. Dodge Power Wagon. Oh, I would love to drive a Power Wagon. Old 4550 military Power Wagon. An M37, I think it's called. If any of you got one out there that's drivable in really good condition, running and stuff, yeah, let me know. What is this? Yellow on yellow kills a fella. Oh, can you see anything? Oh! Made for Mickey D! Oh, McDonald's. Man, we're shouting out. I would love it to be in a McDonald's and have one of you guys walk in going, "Hey, it's Mickey D!" Tell them Johnny sent you. Go to the Supper Club and check out the cars. Oh, look at this one. Missing the whole top and stuff and the grill. But for you customizers, a cool piece, right? This is all metal on metal on metal on metal from 1982. Oh, look at that. That is sweet, sweet, sweet in white. Red interior. Now, my first car was just reverse. It was red with white interior. Oh, look at this. Circle Racer. Pro Form Engineering. Eagle. Goodyear tires on that. This is Matchbox, right? Yep, Matchbox. Sprint Racer. From 1990. That just seems like yesterday, but that's almost 30 years ago. Where's the time going, Saul? Where's the time going? Saul's my bud. He and I talk through life. He is a good old soul that really has great wisdom. Oh, look at this. Corgi? Nice. Guy Tinker. Made in Great Britain. Oh, that is cool. Look at that, a Great Britain car. We better start pulling from back over here because we got cars like spilling out all over the place. Oh, look at this van. Oh, Trixie's gonna love this one. Oh, it's like the 70s van, Matchbox, rocking the house. With all that pink. Trixie loves pink. AX. What? Oh, it's a it's a 4x4 Chevy van. Matchbox Toys 1981. Oh, look at that. Now, Trixie would totally drive this if it's pink. She loves pink. That's a pretty cool vehicle. Oh, remember this one? Oh, we got big black fatties on the back here that are jack-a-whack-a-lack-attack. Look at that. Oh, that's too bad, so sad. But other than that, pretty good. Now that might have happened just in the case, you know. They had this in a big metal or a plastic bin, but Grandma needed her bin. Totally understand. She was so cool. 1987, and Ethan helping. This one has the canopy, hors d'oeuvres, and you can really race this. Let me tell you, I don't think this one will make the loop-de-loop, but if I had that wheel straightener, I'm gonna have to find that thing. I could try and straighten those wheels and look at it. Here's another cheapy-deepy. Oh, but it's a VIP cheapy-deepy. Oh no, pardon me. This is a Road Champs Serious 1992. This is like the cheapest Road Champs I've ever seen in my life. Look at that thing. This must have been early days and they realized no one's gonna buy this stuff. I mean, they don't even use those to jump cars over in the jumper series. Oh, look at this lowrider. Looky, tookie. Oh, if that ever focused up there, or is it my glasses? That has got a lot of detail. You got 2 or 3 colors in there. Look at that low rider, low profile. That is a pretty sweet ride. Oh, talk about a drunken sailor. That's who painted this. 1993 Ford Mustang Cobra Maisto. Maisto, you're either running your people too hard and long or they need glasses. They're not painting the bottoms on this one too good, but other than that, this one is really cool. Especially this. Look at that. That is very sweet. And this one will fit on the racetrack. It's got real riders, so it's probably not going to do well. Too much friction. Oh, look at this thing. This one might be a Maisto too. Yes, Maisto. Sometimes you can just know by the feel. Mustang Mach 3. Bum bum bum. Isn't that cool? I'm digging it. Now, I mean, so many cars are rounded now. It's just like, oh, what is this? Power pipes or something? Uh-oh. 8 starter set. Hot Wheels. Power pipes. I was right, guys! Gals, that is great. 1999 Prince Heads the Song. Look at that. That one's in pretty good condition. And then I saw this one hiding out in the crowd. Look at that. So the 8 starter set. Oh, this one has a Hot Wheels license plate. Looks pretty much the same. Pretty cool. Diggity diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. Oh, look at this. You recognize this, you know what we're gonna be doing. Because this one, I do believe... Oh, come on. I know this is Mickey D. 19... Come on. Oh my, either my glasses are tired or I was out in the sun too long today. Fried my head off. Should have been wearing my foil hat. I'm not getting anything on that, but I know you guys are reading it. 1993, and that is Mickey D. Ah, this is a drag racer. It does not make it through our loop-de-loop. It's just too long, and the wheels are too set in the wheel wells. Oh no, here. Oh boy, oh boy. Mattel 1994 China Hot Wheels. That's a Mickey D. I'll let you guys say it at home. Oh, but I gotta say it. Mickey D! Oh, look at this. Little no name. Literally just says China on the bottom. There's a lot of those little cars in there. Oh, look at this sprint racer. This came out like 98, I think. The original one. Oh, I'm getting harder reading here. I'm gonna have to talk to the doctor. Get some prescription glasses from 2000. Mattel Hot Wheels. Made for Mickey D. Oh, Grandma, what big drive-through you have. Grandma's taking Ethan to the Mickey D's every other week. We got Mickey D's. Oh, look at that. Oh, that. Someone high up had to approve this. Yep, go with that design. Oh boy, oh boy. Soda Pop, are you out there watching this? He's off at school doing all sorts of good things. Oh, look at this. Someone sat on that windshield and busted 2-ton Tessie, or I did, and just look at that, bent it and cracked it all out of place. It's a ripoff from a Maisto, I think. Maisto would have gone up there and they just peeled it off. China. Little no name. Oh, that's got some spring in the wheels. Pretty nice. That might race okay. Oh, here's another kind of cool car. Oh, it's got some writing on the bottom. Maisto. Lincoln Mark 7. Yeah, look at that. Maisto, I wish you put your dates on the car. That is pretty sweet. Oh man, we're running out of room. Look at this, it's filling up. And look, we still got a whole mess to go. No name. Pretty, right? Number 8, stars. Yep, approved design. Go with it. Let's print it on cars and we'll put it in there. Oh, look at this vet. Now, what series? The Extreme series. Come on. Extreme Racing. Remember Exhibit? Oh, that's 63 split window. Exhibit at his Pimp My Ride show. He always cracked me up. That guy was pretty cool. Hot Wheels? Nah, I don't know what his real life was like, but Stingray is a trademark of, and Corvette is a registered trademark, and Hot Wheels is a registered trademark from 1979. Now this one wasn't released in 79, but that's a pretty sweet piece. Looks to be okay. We'll check her out on the racetrack. Oh, look at this vet. Oh, Grandma's got a lead foot. Maybe she's the little old lady from Pasadena hiding out in Illinois. Oh, 65 Corvette. Trademark GM. 1999 Hot Wheels. She's the little old lady from Pasadena. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. She looks like she probably had a hot rod in the garage. She was great. Woo! Powerpuff Girls! Mojo Jojo. Look at that. Oh, Trixie is gonna love this one. Racing Champions. Got it? Oh, that is cool. 80s Ford Bronco. Here's your legal mumbo jumbo stuff. Cartoon Network 2000. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Powerpuff Girls. Oh, Trixie loves the Powerpuff Girls. She's like all about girl power. Oh yeah, we're watching Ninja Warrior, and every time a girl gets on there, she's like, oh, she's gonna win it. Look at this. It's like glow-in-the-dark wheels. Uh-oh. Manufactured for Hot Wheels. But I know this is a Mickey D one. 1994. Oh, that is pretty cool. Oh, remember these? I got a couple of these. I think I got some of these in the package. In the blister pack still, which is pretty cool. They had a different crazing effect. Now this one you can see is chip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo all over. That is wild. What do we got here? 1993 Hot Wheels. Oh yeah. Look at this Ferrari. This seems like a Maisto. Or I meant no name. It's a little bit better. Those grooves are just like black stripes on the side. There are a lot of no names in this one. I'm glad I didn't pay more for it. But Grandma, I'm telling you, coolest grandma around, really helped out a lot. Oh, look at that. Big octopi. An octopi is not as good as a pumpkin pie. Just telling you. Sometimes, my oh my, you just need your pumpkin pie. 1995 Power Pipes. This one was a favorite by Grandma. She's got 3 of them. I'm trying to find, oh, right here in the front. We got them all right here. Oh, let me rearrange. I'll be right back. Hang on. Ah, we're back. Okay, there we go. We've got 20 no names so far that are just kind of, and some other cool ones all along here. We got Corgi and Racing Champions and Hot Wheels, Matchbox, all sorts of stuff. so that's good. Here's another no name, so that's number 21 instead of 51. We'll put that out in the Rex area. And remember, guys, Toon Track Racing, and Jason. And let me tell you, Dad or Mom, who's ever doing the graphics on there, they got a lot of really fun stuff. There's a 930 Porsche, no name. That is number 22. Oh, look at this one. This one's pretty sweet. Looks like a Camaro Cadillac, Trans Am, GTO, something. It's the Bully Goat. Oh, don't be a bully goat. Kids, be nice to everyone. Oh, that might be a Mickey D's too. V-Drop. Check out the V-Drop. Totally rocking on that. Oh, look at this. This is a Jaguar. Another no name, number 38, I think. 50. I'm not a math guy. Oh, 300ZX. Look at that. Number 4, Racing Team. Go with it. Oh, there are so many of those little cheapy deepies. Another Power Pipes with the octopus or octopi. And this time of year, apple pie is really good. Pretty sweet. Double of that. So we got double trouble of that. Oh, look at this sweet thing. Is that a Mustang, Sally? I do believe so. Yep, look at that Mustang on the side. Oh, this almost looks like Johnny with the marker. Little kid's gonna do some customizing. 1995. Got it? Yeah. 1996 Mustang GT. Look at the detail on that bottom. That's pretty good. It's, you know, the tempo on it is a little chippy dippy, but man, a black interior is not good in Arizona where Soda Pop is. Oh. I'm guessing this is that golf cart one, right? Grandma took the old pair of Kleins and just yanked everything off with those things. 1998. If you're a lineman, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Teed off. Woo, doggy, said Jed Clampett. Oh, look at this. Spider. That is pretty cool. Maisto Matchbox. Look at that. 300 GT Spider. That is nice. That's hard to see with that little texture on there. 1994. Oh, that is a nice Matchbox. Oh, look at this. This is longer. 2 different wheel types on there. Oh, that is one slick looking car. What do you think, guys? I know you already fell asleep. Stick around. You never know what's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Made for Mickey D 2005. I just gotta say it. Just gotta say it that way. Yep. Oh, look at this. Little no-name Datsun. Made in China. D75. Oh, that is good. That's a pretty sweet looking car, but still no name, no one wants it. But we do. We're not discriminating. Look at this, a Formula. That is pretty sweet. High speed. That's all you need. Made in China. Another little no name, but this is a larger scale. Look at this compared to a Matchbox. That is huge. but it kind of matches this other racer. Okay, it doesn't match it at all, but I thought it did. So that's okay. We'll put those in the no names where they belong. Kind of cool. Oh, I love this one. Something about a Model A pickup roadster. Sweet. That's the thing that Richie, Ralph, and Potsy drove in on the beginning of the show. Oh, what does that say on there? Hooligan. Yep, if you drove this thing, you would be a hooligan. Now, did it have a windshield or no? I can't remember. And it doesn't look like any damage is on there, so I'm guessing no. You got some little minor chippy dippy on that. A nice tilt back on that grill. Doesn't have a, oh, it does have a flat head in there. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna put that up front. I kind of like that one. Oh, this one. Kind of exotic. Porsche. Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, Maisto. There you go, hiding out. Maisto, this is when you made your cars kind of light. A little light in the loafers. Oh, this one is not light. This is a lead sled spectacular. I think this one's called the Tail Dragger. Tail Dragger, pretty sweet. 1997. If you like stuff like this, check out the KKOA in Kansas City, one of their car shows. You would love it. Those guys have all the original customizers from back in the day. The guys that started this out. Oh, look at this. A little cheepy deepy doopy dee. Oh, it's not a pullback. I thought it was a pullback, but it's a Woody station wagon. I love Woody station wagons, so this one is very cool to me, even though it's so cheap and no one else would want it. But I like it. Look at this. Ooh, another no name. You can tell it is. Oh, it's a Welly. Welly. So, this Welly is no different than all the other cheap no names. Is that something that you know is true or not? I have never seen a Welly. All the Wellies I've seen literally have been high class, very top shelf stuff, but I don't see too many. So, uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I had to cut it because I'm a loud sneezer. I don't want you to hear me to sneeze. Oh, yellow on yellow. It says 2000, I think. 2002. Mattel. And some other stuff. I gotta just... Oh, this one says... Oh, right there. Do you see it? Made for Mickey D! Ah, I know you guys love Mickey D. Oh, look at this. This is a new Miata. Now, this one's like the one that Soda Pop had, except his interior is black, didn't have Miata. He's got a little kicktail on his. His is a first gen Miata. For all you Miata guys out there, 1990. I know you either love Miatas or hate them. Now, when I'm getting into this little car, going to work and stuff, let me tell you, it's like Magilla Gorilla all over again. I'm squeezing in there, getting the grease out, the crowbar, everything I can to fit in that little car. And then it's like I almost have to practically open the door, roll out on the ground, and then stand up from that because there is no way you can get out of that thing gracefully. Whew! That's a mouthful, but it is so much fun to drive. I am totally digging this Miata. God is good, let me tell you. If you wait, he'll provide. Oh, Oh, looky, sparkly kids. Oh, you know what this one is. You're tired of saying it. But we gotta Mickey D. I just gotta say it. I know it's crazy. From 1999, Mickey D in the house. Oh, seriously, if you guys walk into a Mickey D's and you're watching this, just do it for old Johnny. Just belt it out. Mickey D! Go visit Johnny Roman at Toy Car Case. Ah. If you ever see it on a commercial, I want you to complain and say it started here. No name. Oh, remember, Toon Tracks Racing. Subscribe to them. They're working with Jason, who has leukemia, and he's only 4 years old. Dude, they got a long road. Long road. We did a lot of hospital stuff with Trixie. Soda Pop was such a good big brother, still is. Big Mama, she's the hardest working, and man, Porsche 911 Turbo from Maisto. That's a pretty sweet ride. So anyways, they're just 4, and little Jason's doing his leukemia thing. So, now look at this. You see that thing? Let's see if it focuses it on my... That looks like a light that came through the top of something that just came out of one of these cars. So I'll put that with my parts, because you never know what you're gonna find. Oh, Smokey and the Bandit. We got a Trans Am here. Again, no name. This is number like 48 or something. 92 no names, but still kind of cool. Oh, here's a City Tow, and that's not T-O-E, kids. It's T-O-W. And learn to spell and read and write. I'm telling you, you will be glad you did, no matter how much trouble it is now. Oh, this is a no name for sure. We'll add that to our no name pile. It's getting bigger and bigger. Oh, looky. Look at this little import drift car. High IQ. That is pretty cool. Oh, look at those little wheels in there, and they're whack. Ah, that is not good. Hot Wheels, High IQ, trademark from 2003. Got some scratches on that plastic dome, but this one is really cool. Oh yeah, that seems to roll okay. I don't know. We'll put it next to the Miata, see how they race together. Oh, look at this. Custom paint job. Little Timmy painting stuff. Chip it, dip it, dip it, do. The hood is ripped off. It almost looked like it had lights or something that popped up on that. Kidco. Nice. Oh, I was hoping it had the key. Where did my keys go? Ah, oh, silly me. Silly Billy. Oh, that is cool. So we got a Kidco and a Corgi and a Welly and Hot Wheels and Matchbox. Oh! I love these cars. I've never seen this one. It's like super thin. Oh, this cracks me up. Again, oh, a GP Willys. That is nice. Hot Wheels. Willis. Coupe. Is there a date? Oh, look at this. You got the pop-out wheelie bar that was never used. You can't get it out. Oh, come on. I know you come out. Oh, look. Maybe it was used and that looks pretty worn on there. Oh. I'll get that before the end. But look at this, it's skinny. That is cracking me up. We can race that against that rigor mortis. Oh, look at this, another no name. Again, 60,000 no names. But cool ones in there. Oh, look at this. Hoffman Hawks. This one is sweet. Jaguar. D-type, right? Yep, D-type. Jaguar. 1997 was when it came out. This is not when this one came out. The original issue was blue. I loved it. I got 1 billion of them. Oh, look, it's got jewels in the headlights there, or I don't know, but this is too bad. It's got a little chippy dippy across the top. It seems to roll okay. Uh-oh, Trixie special. Look at this. Mercedes, busted off grill, windshield. Oh, Matchbox. Man, this is lighter than one of those no names. 1990. Made in Thailand, Mercedes-Benz 500 SL. But Trixie loves the pink. Let me tell you, the busted off windshield, no big deal for her. Me neither. Just glad to get more cars. Look at this. This is a purple little drift car. Pretty sweet. All you drifters out there, only drift in a safe environment. Don't be drifting on the road. Toyota Celica 2001. Sweet. Oh, that is nice. Man, there's so many cars lifted here. My foot's going to sleep. Maisto 1997. 67 Corvette. That's not 67. 97. That's right the first time. Maisto rocking the world. Oh, look at this. There's like a Firebird. Kidco rocking the house. Made in Hong Kong. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go find that key. I'll be right back. Oh, I just moved them to the other side. So here is the official Kidco key. Now this was the Chief Fire Department one. Kidco 1980. So, kids, sometimes when you're an adult over 50, this has to happen to you, but hey. Okay, so you stick it in like that, squeeze it together, and nothing. Oh! That thing took off like a rocket! Hang on! Oh man, it sailed through like Smokey jumping over the bridge, and let's see if we can get it going here. See if you can get it. See in the bottom corner, it's probably covered by the logo. Ready? Go! Oh, look at that. That thing is amazing. Now we're gonna go get that car. Here, you look at this. Again, subscribe to Toon Track Racing and Jason. Literally, they are trying to raise money for research, and that is a good thing. So I'm guessing this sticks in here, and then we put it down on the ground and then shoot it. Oh, that was, I don't think even the camera in the slowest of slow motion can pick up that speed. It is so fast. Ready? Go. Ah, that is cool. Kidco rocking the world from 1980. Now again, when you're going through boxes and bags and searching and lurching and all that stuff, you gotta know what to look for. Look for one of these, because when you run across a Kidco, see that? With a big hole in the back that's squarish, look. Square peg and a square hole. It works. Ah, oh, that is cool. Now we crashed all these cars up because he's going a billion miles an hour. Oh, we'll just straighten him out a little bit there. I'm digging that kid coat. We'll put the key back off to the side in case we run into another one. You never know. Oh, look, Hulk. Time. The rampaging Hulk. Bum, bum, bum. Marvel. Oh, Bruce Jenner has nothing on this. Wasn't it Bruce Jenner? Who was the Maisto? Who turned into it? Oh, yeah, the Incredible Hulk. The TV show? 1998 Dodge Viper. From 2003, that's pretty cool. Oh, look at these. There's so many more cars. Oh, here's our 1977 Dragster. Oh, what is this? Looks like Svengoolie or something. Oh, those wheels do not, those do not roll at all. But here's our interior, hinged up. Oh, I wish I knew what that said. Hot Wheels. That's probably what it says. But black, it's kind of like a goth theme. Hot Wheels. 1977 Whack-A-Lack Jack Attack on the wheels. But again, that is a pretty popular car. We see it a lot. Oh, look at this. Oh, this one is cool. Look, that lifts up. Hinged. I don't ever remember seeing this one. I must have been asleep in 2002. Time. Fryer? Tire fryer. That's it. Hot Wheels. 2002, that was probably when I just gave up trying to find cars in the stores because I couldn't compete with the dealers. Those wheels look pretty straight for being open wheeled. Oh, that one's nice. Good job, Grandma. She is the little old lady from Pasadena. Oh, look at this, a little tiny one. I saw hair floating around. Adds into our micro machines. I know they're not micro machines, but still cool little cars. Little tiny. Look at this. I always dug this one. Woody. Hot Wheels. MG Rover. 2001 Red Rover, let the Rover come over. Oh, pretty sweet on that. What is this? Uh-oh. Mickey D in the house. Oh, that is sweet. 1998. Oh, we'll put the Mickey D's on that side. What is this one? Uh-oh. Usually, I've never seen this in red. It's always in brown. But this one's manufactured for Mickey D. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's a Ferrari. Kind of nice. Oh, I don't even know if you're still watching. Is anyone out here? Maisto? Oh, here it is. Daphne. See what I'm saying? Literally, these are almost the same cars we had before. Some in better condition than the others. It was just... It's like I almost want to pull out all these cars just to say, look, these are side by side. Oh, this is missing something on there. It's Hot Wheels. 1998. that? The push down? No, I don't know. But look at big fatties on the back there. Pretty nice. Oh, here's Mickey. Sing the Mickey Mouse song, kids. I know it's lame. Jump aboard with me. This might be from a Disney cruise. Maybe Grandma took Ethan on a Disney cruise. Matchbox panel cruiser from 2000. Chrysler. Nice. Put this off to the side. Oh, look at this. A little whack-a-lack on that, but that's okay. Hot Wheels spelled out. 1982. Sometimes the camera takes a little while to catch up. Sun, number 6. You remember this one? I sure don't. 1982, that was that 40 years ago almost? Holy moly, Mila Boli. Look at this thing. Stickers. Micah. Mika. Buka. Mobile. Mika Mobile. Uh-oh. Manufactured for Mickey D. I know. There's so many Mickey D's in this one. Grandma, I'm telling ya. She's a cool grandma. Oh, here's a little no-name, number 8, exotic. Put that in a pile of 700 cars of no-namers. Oh, look at this. Another no-namer, Dooley. Rock and Rooly. Oh, another Mickey D in the house. Again, like I said, they go to Mickey D's 1,000 times and get it all. Did you say it? I know you did. Oh, look at this. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's like a fishing game, like a mini fishing game. Little goofy character. Oh, here's Mr. Lego Policeman. Kind of cool. We're missing his hat or head or hair or bonnet or whatever. Got a hair on him. Okay. Oh, another sprint car. Mickey D. So we got one here. I know we got another one. Oh, this is a different sprint car. Oh, I can't find it right now. I'm looking and looking, but at the meantime, oh, here it is. Here it is in the Mickey D section. So this one just didn't have the stickers on it, and this one, little Joey or Ethan put his stickers on it, or maybe one of the other grandkids. You never know. Oh, another Porsche, another no-name. Okay, that's about 48,628 no-names. Oh, this one's like a MR2 Toyota, kind of cool. Soda Pop's roommate's got one of these, first gen. Hard to find parts for it, but still, cool car. I know that kid, he'll rock that car. Another no-name, 21. Oh, look, let's approve this design. Let's take some paint, put it on there, and blow it with a straw. No, someone drew it, I think. Someone drew it. Okay, remember? Tune, Tracks, Racing. Go subscribe, help them out over there. That would be cool. Oh, look at this exotic. Kind of cool. Maisto, rocking the house. Jaguar, right? Jaguar XJ220. That is cool. Oh, no name. I don't even know what that is. Goofy. Goofy Goober. But it's a tiny little car compared to others. Usually they're about Matchbox size or Hot Wheel size, and this one's just shorter. Oh, look at this. Porsche Jaguar. See, now this, kids, this is my type of spelling. Totally wrong. Kids, go in school, stay in school. You'll be happy you did. And when you make $1 million, send it to old Johnny. Because you never know. You never know. Oh, let's see what else we'll dump in the box. Because we dumped the bin in here. And I'm looking for little pieces and parts at the bottom. That's okay. We'll add these cars to our collection. Once we're done, look at this, Mickey D! That is pretty sweet. Look at the decals on it, or painting. This one's actually, they usually did the zebra car, remember? But this one, that one's pretty cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging the Mickey D's, as you can tell. Oh, what is this? This might be a Maisto. Or a no-name. Added to our no-name pile. Oh, look, here's a big something of the Audi. Oh, this might be too big for the co-worker. Oh, busted up. Look at that big crack-a-lack-a-jack attack on that windshield. Busted right up through the defrosters, but opening doors. Totally cool. Digging it, digging it. Nice. Oh, kids, have you fallen asleep? Kinsmart. Now, we've seen them before, too. There's so many. Uh-oh. It's a pullback. Oh, yeah. Sorry. These are right. Look at that power. Oh, we've smashed up all the good ones, so let's just straighten them out a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy. We're almost done, guys. We can wake up now. See the ending and racing. Look at this. No name, but still kind of cool. Got some little fins on it. Kind of Christine-like. Another no name. There it is. That means something. And there's the plug on the front. Mickey D! Anniversary, 50th anniversary special, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's a Connects piece. Here's our straight or turn warning, which is good. You always find little pieces and parts. Here's our horse, in case you need a white horse. Girls, chances are Prince Charming isn't coming on the white horse. He's just gonna walk up to you. Oh, this might be a color change of Porsche. Hot Wheels spelled out from 1974. Now, I know it's not 74, but it's an earlier version. I mean, those might be black walls. Marco, what do you say? From HWBW 1977. That dude, he's got the knowledge on cars, and you should see his setup. Holy smoke, it'd make a grown collector cry. Oh, look at this one. Charger. It is plastic and cheap as all get out. NASCAR Racers. 2001 Fox Family Prop. All NASCAR marks belong to NASCAR Incorporated, made in China. Oh look, the wheels are molded and they've got second set of wheels here. And one in the front. Oh, that's got a chip in it. Look. That ain't going nowhere. It's like after it hit the wall and it's limping into the corner. That's what that's like. This one might be a Maisto. Nope. It's got some nice detailing for being a knockoff car. But It goes into our knockoff car pile. Oh, look at this. Whew. No name. No name pile. No name. No name pile. Oh, Maisto. Because I recognize it. Pretty cool. We got a couple of those. Here's another Mercedes. So we got 2 of those with 2 busted off windshields. I think Grandma went crazy with the Kleins yanking off windshields. Grandma, she is the little old lady from Pasadena. Don't mess with her. Oh, this is good. Upside down. Made for Mickey D. Oh, I know that was weak. I'll say it right. Ready? Made for Mickey D. Oh, sweet. Man, I'm telling you, parents. Oh, this one's pretty cool. It's got like a old T-Bird remake front end. 57 Chevy back end. And a modern roof. What is this? I'm sorry. I know you're tired of hearing it, but can you see it? It's such a light color, but it's right on the top. It says made for Mickey D. Made for Mickey D Corp. Hot Wheels 2001. And I don't know if my glasses aren't working or if there's too much goobers on my sight. Oh, this is another Mickey D's. Okay, I know we've had enough Mickey D's. Drive your parents crazy, screaming Mickey D's all over the place. Get this DNA off me. Grandma, maybe she has a dog. See, made for Mickey D. Mickey D. I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Oh, look. Here's a hard hat for our guy. Oh, he's a foreman. He's not a policeman. See, you never know what you're gonna find in the bottom of all the gook at the bottom of a bin. Here's another no name. Look at this. Seriously. Is that a pilgrim? Seriously, someone had to approve that. Oh my. Oh, I was hoping this was not a no name. It's kind of heavy. That was before they went super cheap on the no names. Oh. Hot Wheels 1992. That's nice. Oh. We got a couple more to go. Oh, look at this. A Cougar. That is nice. Oh, it's got a hair on it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. Colors are really weird on it. Orange and almost looks hand painted. Looks metal flake on the top, but orange painted on the side. This is definitely a home paint job. Come on. Come on, camera. Oh, Johnny's losing patience. Oh, that's too bad. But I love 68 Cougar hand painted. They did pretty good with that silver. You can see right in this tail end here. Oh my gosh. You can see where the orange comes under the silver and butts up to the, and then Hot Wheel on that back area. Oh, another no-name Super Runner. Oh, crazy, all these no-names. There are a lot. Another no-name. Looks like a Datsun 280Z or something. There was a double of that one. Another Mickey D in the house. Oh, look. McFly through. Fly through on McDonald's. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very interesting. Again, no name. Just got a number on it. 57 Chevy, 55, 67 Chevy. Hot Wheels. Kind of nice. 1998. Again, there's duplicates in this, which is interesting. Another no-name Corvette. Busted windshield. Crack-a-lack-a-whack-a-jack. No name on the bottom there. Little no-name racer. But you've got Exxon on it, which is cool. And a driver in there, which is cool. Oh, Yatming, I'm sorry. Yatming. So we got Yatming, Majorette, Maisto, Corgi. Who else did? Welly. This is Mickey D, busted off. We got 1,000 of these. 1993. Then I've got a plastic penny. Oh, now you know what a penny is. What is that, Hannibal Lecter? Or one of the Simpsons? Oh, I was gonna say go over and visit LP Dave over at Lucky Penny Shop. Oh, it's a copy of money. It's not real money. 1 cent. Copy. Oh my. Oh, what is this? United States of America, $quarter. Oh, there's George. USA. But seriously, look at this. Oh my, this is just crazy. Oh, look at this. Here's a plastic windshield. One more car. Oh, and end on a no name. Wow. And a Lego piece. Oh, let me set these all up. Look at all these. Oh, crazy. I'll be right back. So, here we are at the supper club. We got all sorts of cars out front. And just glad that you came in. This is Johnny Roman signing off. Thanks for coming to the supper club. And remember, life doesn't start till after 3/16. Ah, we even got 3 fake coins. So many cool cars on this. Sarge, I'll do your film, your video coming up shortly. Oh, I think we're done signing off. Look at all these cars. One garage sale. We even got these big ones, and then a second garage sale got that. Ah, Big Mama loves the tractors. Remember, hit the subscribe button, and you won't miss out. Rock on, my friends, rock on. This has been a toy car case event.
I know you're a toy car case guy out there.
It is 3:16 on Old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be.